Hey Joe. At that point, we do not want it sticking on that point at all.
What's up guys? Tonight we're in Tamworth and we're ghost hunting. Behind us this building used to make coffins many years ago, and we're here with paranormal investigators to see what happens. We've seen the YouTube videos and this time it's completely uncut and unedited, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's go meet the owner. Okay, so tell me about the tattoo studio.
So this is Ritual Tattoos. We have a lot of activity here and we've had clients experience touching, we've seen shadows, we've heard some bumps and knocks. It's actually quite active after 5 o'clock for some reason as well.
Come at the right time then.
Yeah, definitely. So I think you should really enjoy it.
Cool, awesome. Well, let's meet the Untold crew from YouTube. They're going to be helping us with our investigation. So let's get to it. Let's go in. Before we started, Melly recommended we do a protection ritual in case we ran into any bad energies on our investigation. Then it was time to set up our equipment in the building and get ready for room 1. I'm just constantly going to be looking at it now. That
Yeah, right. Okay, who else would like to have a go?
We started off with Carl giving us EMF readers to monitor activity in the room. We decided to try and make contact with a flashlight test. If it lights up, we know something has made contact.
Okay, let's just have a
My thing's been going up, by the way. Is that needing to this number? It's been going up since I was supposed to. When you were talking, I was watching it up, but I didn't know if it was anything.
Okay, what did it start?
I think it was like at 58, it's now at 66.
66.1, so it is rising. This room is getting quite warm. Okay, so nothing, that was pretty quiet, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, why don't we try and...
Oh, 666.
Well, let's hope that it definitely goes either up or down from that point. We do not want it sticking on that point at all. Quick, somebody blow on it. Could you light up that torch for us? Thank you. Is there a male entity in this room? A male energy? Because I'm pretty sure there's a man in this place, possibly by the name of Rob. Are there any other energies who would like to go and touch that torch?
Unfortunately, nothing else happened beyond this point, but we were told clients have experienced activity in the bathroom, so we decided to leave Jack on his own with nothing but a camera.
Good luck, sir.
Right. So, is there anyone in here with me? Someone called Rob or Robert? Can someone touch this green light for me? Anyone? Touch this green light?
We're now going to go into the second room and then end in the chapel room. So let's go check that out now.
So seeing is believing, so let's just see if we manage to get anything. Okay, so... Well, that sounded like a male voice, I'm not sure what Charles was. Peace. Peace. Was this... Is that peace again? Are you happy with us being... Are you happy with us being here tonight? Is there anybody in this room that you really like? Can you say the name?
feel
That was a child. Do you know what this child's name?
Got shivers. I actually got shivers then.
Have you been seen by somebody here? Can I ask Rob, have you been seen? I think that was a clear yes.
Yeah, that was yes.
Has anybody else been seen here? Three?
I thought I had a break.
Faith. Seems to be another male voice there as well. Trying to
Can you tell us your name as loud as you can?
Was there somebody called Pete? I'll keep hearing peace.
Wow, that was way more active than the other room.
Yeah, I miss out on it all because I'm always in there.
When it said your name though, that was like that was clear as day. That said your name.
No,
that
I
was
heard that.
and are you a religious person? And sort of
Church organs kept coming in.
That's weird. Next, Carl suggested a spirit box experiment. One person has all their senses cut off whilst we feed questions via walkie-talkie. Now we just have to decide who is going in.
But I think that one person in the other room has to be one of you two, doesn't it?
Yes, you do it.
How many people are in that room with you? That guys. Okay, you can take that off now. Okay, so how did you find that? Was that pretty intense?
Yeah, that's one of the most intense things I've done.
Did you manage to make out any?
I kept hearing like secondary conversations, and
Like there was more than one person.
Still now, I don't know what if this is coincidental. The rest of my body's cold. The back of my neck's really hot.
So the first question we asked was, "Can you say hello to Andy?" And what's the first thing you heard?
Hi.
Okay. Was there anything else that you sort of heard?
I've heard a secondary conversation the whole way through.
Yeah.
And it weren't you guys.
Okay.
It was two guys talking to each other. It weren't asking questions, it weren't sporadic, it was just a continuous conversation.
Like people were talking together.
And as you could hear it like tune between different stations, the conversation was always there.
Okay, so we mentioned earlier something that we didn't catch on camera. Is that Melly asked if they could gently touch you, just to let you know that they were there. And did you feel anything?
I felt like almost a pinprick, and it was more than once. It was across both shoulders, just someone gently sort of like tapping across my shoulders.
Those are the exact words that Melly used. Could you give him a gentle tap?
Yeah, I felt
the exact words. So you definitely felt that.
Yeah. 100%. There was something. I didn't know. I didn't know whether it was my body acting up or anything. But yeah, I felt like a gentle tapping across my shoulders.
Okay guys, it's been a crazy night so far as you've seen. We're in the final room. We're going to be using motion tracking. We're going to use a geoport. We're going to try and see what we can see in the last part of the building that is still not refurbished. So let's get onto that now and see what happens.
SLS, we'll have a look at it.
What is the SLS?
We'll be using the SLS.
What is? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay. Now we know there is definitely somebody here. And thank you very much.
If you want to come and have a talk with us, we're going to put this on so we can hear you.
Are you quite excited? If you back away from that right now, that will stop. Could you just back away from it? Are you excited?
Come over here and come stand with us.
Jojo? Okay, so here we are with the Geoport in the final room. Let's see. Okay. Are you happy with us being in this space? Do you have a message for anybody that might be watching or listening?
Sounded like leave to me.
If you could give a message to humanity, a positive message, what would it be? Hear that?
I said hope.
God. So God, holy, and pray. Would you like us to leave this space now? Bye-bye. It's very interesting.
It's tense, isn't it? Yeah. How was an experience? It's, thank you guys as well. Thank you so much for doing that. That's it's definitely been a very interesting night. I'm looking forward to looking back on the footage that we've got as well from the cameras that we haven't even seen. But so far it's been an
eye-opener.
An eye-opener night, definitely.
Do you think, I mean, coming into this with an open mind, do you think that there may be something more to the truths of life that we haven't yet kind of been told?
Yeah, it's definitely very, it's definitely, as I said, an eye-opener. I think in the other room when we heard, let's say, Mellie's name clearly, that was a big turning point for me. Yeah, I definitely would like to investigate further. I'd love to do more videos like this and see what else we find, because that was really interesting, and I hope the people watching as well found it interesting. Because yeah, I'm quite speechless, to be honest. I'm not sure what to say. So that's the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want us to do more of these, don't forget to drop a comment down below, subscribe, because we've got some crazy stuff planned for the next episodes. See you in the next one. Peace.